I've never really made a video like this, but I think it's time I talk about it. To those that are aspiring to be Christian content creators, you must be aware of this. It can be so easy to lose yourself. It can be so easy to lose your vision. You see, when I first started this channel, my goal was to be as authentic as possible. I mean, that's still my goal. But this is just a warning to other people that watch my channel and they want to start making content as well. Always stay true to who you are, because there's going to be pressures to conform to society. There's going to be pressures to avoid touchy subjects like LGBTQ, sex before marriage, and other things like that. You see, when God calls you to do something, we must remain true to ourselves. No matter how many subscribers I get, no matter who I see doing something else, I have to, and this is for me as well, sometimes I do struggle to remain true to myself, because the views, right, the subscribers, how people expect you to do certain things, that stuff can get to my head sometimes. The comments, all these different, I'm not the person that's like offended by, I don't care. Like, you guys can say what you want. I know I'm doing what God's telling me to do. I know I'm speaking about what he wants me to speak about. That's not the problem for me. The issue for me is simply not letting the opinions of other people sway what I talk about in my content. And I think I've done a pretty good job about staying authentic with myself. But I know that as I continue to grow this channel, there's going to be more temptation. So I'm making this video really to just hold myself accountable, so that when this channel does grow even bigger, I'm going to come back to this video. And for those that are making Christian content as well, you guys can watch this video as well. Because as Christians, we're supposed to be doing things different from this world. We're not supposed to be, looking like the world. Otherwise, what's the point and where's the testimony, right? My job with this channel is, as I wrote right here, to help Christians break free from lust by giving them the tools they need. I'm really just making this video simply to encourage the youth, encourage anybody who wants to pursue content creation. It doesn't even have to be Christian content creation. It's simply just to be yourself, to be authentic, right? And I'm not saying be yourself as like be your worst version of yourself, but be who God knows you can be. Be the man or woman that God has called you to be, and be that person unapologetically. Be authentic. Talk about your struggles. Talk about what you go through. Because if I was just talking about myself in a way that I don't make mistakes or I am perfect, how would you guys even take anything from what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't be able to relate with what I'm saying, right? But I try to tell you guys about my struggles as much as possible, simply because you guys need that. You guys appreciate that. And I want to be an example for you guys on how to live a godly Christian life while also not compromising your morals. All right. But this video is going to be short. I simply made it because of the importance of being authentic and being real. All right. Because we have enough phony content creators. We have enough people talking about subjects they don't know what they're talking about. I only preach about things I've experienced myself. I touch on weed. I touch on alcohol. But those things I've never really struggled with. But porn is the main thing that I've struggled with myself. So that's why I talk about this so much. So this isn't really a teaching. I'm just telling you guys my mind in this moment right now and what I'm going through and the thoughts I'm having in this particular moment. And I just want to share that with you guys. But I love you guys, and I want you guys to know that God truly does love you, no matter what you've done, no matter how much sin you've committed. Whoever needs to hear this needs to hear this. Peace.